Hey guys, it's Julia Pierce with Plumline Productions, and it's Saturday, August 17th, 2024. So this morning I have decided to expose an attorney in Columbus who has been involved in a civil rights case that I have been researching and advocating for in Talbot County. This man's name is Mark Post. He is a private practice attorney in Columbus, but he was a former assistant district attorney who prosecuted this case. Now, recently he was weaponized and hired by someone else who had fraudulent cases against me as a retaliatory effort to try to keep me silent. And though his law firm and Judge Gil McBride, who heard the case, decided to violate all of my civil rights and constitutional rights in the court cases, I'm really making this video to let you guys know that the city of Columbus officials and judges and other people who have been involved in attempting to silence me since 2016 are trying to intimidate and silence me again, although that doesn't seem to be working. So that being said, I am still fighting for justice for this gentleman in Talbot County, but there are a lot of officials in the Chattahoochee Judicial Circuit that are part of this framing of this man for murder. So I have made a compilation video playlist on my YouTube channel for all of the ways that Mark Post involved GBI agents and a judge to create documentation, firearms forensics, perjury, and even a fabricated confession. And I know that they don't want this out because they've already attempted to bring the main video in the series down that actually shows his conspiracy with the firearms specialist to manufacture that evidence after this man was convicted. And because this man has been trying to get a new trial based on this evidence that was manufactured and withheld from him, every single person involved is fighting tooth and nail against him, me, and anyone trying to get justice. So I just made a video a couple of days ago about the court clerk in Talbot County who has been obstructing the citizens' filings with the court. And I additionally wrote to the judge, the chief judge of the Chattahoochee Judicial Circuit, Art Smith, to let him know about the misconduct of his court clerk. And according to the judicial canons, it is his responsibility to make sure that his staff is conducting themselves legally, ethically, and professionally. So I sent evidence of all of that information over to Judge Smith, and wouldn't you know, he had his clerk, or whomever she is, to write back and said that because this is considered ex parte communication, that he's not going to consider anything, and that this citizen has a legal privilege and access to the courts to be able to find relief or a remedy. Which I responded back was a little ridiculous and quite laughable, honestly, because the whole reason that I'm reporting this court clerk to this judge is because he can't get any of his filings to any judge. So tell us that we have to use the courts, and as a pro se litigant, our filings have to get to the judge. Have the court clerk keep the filings from the judge. And when you, as a pro se litigant on your own behalf, need to get those to the judge, consider it ex parte communication and refuse to consider it. Now, this is pretty much what the court clerks in Marion County did for me in regards to litigating my case. So when I did the similar thing to let Judge McBride know what his court clerks and staff were doing, he also said that it was ex parte communication and wouldn't consider it. So I'm not really concerned about getting my own justice right now. I am concerned with getting justice for this citizen. And it also benefits me in the accountability and reporting that I serve to go ahead and put these people on notice and expose them for their behaviors. So today I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just Penny or Judge Smith that gets exposed. I really wanted to make sure that Mark Post is the one who gets exposed. Now, additionally, I have reported him, I think it was like over a month or two ago, to the Federal Bureau of Investigation for all of his crimes against the citizen. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's also being investigated. But that being said, guys, y'all make sure to visit these videos. Share out these videos because there are a lot of people that we trust or are supposed to trust to do proper investigations from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, prosecutors, judges, and all of that in our area that they're okay just violating people's rights and breaking the law. And then when you want to call them on the carpet about it because they are not doing the right thing, they want to try to intimidate you, lock you up, silence you, legally abuse you, apply money judgments towards you that you can't pay because they've made sure to financially exhaust you and keep you from getting jobs to be able to make money to pay them, which really is the definition of insanity. But I'm not stupid enough that I don't recognize that they're not really after my money or what I have, because let's just be honest, y'all have kind of taken it all anyway. Y'all are really just interested in saving your own reputations. So you try to smear the reputations of the people who are just trying to live, survive, take care of their family, and get justice. So just as a PSA, to all of you guys out there that are being told things about people, especially when those smear campaigns come after those people are exposing people who are in government or in high positions in churches, do your own research on that person that they're trying to smear. Because a lot of people out here are really just saying the things that they are because they have no other relief. And it's my firm belief that if we can't get access to get remedies and relief in the court of our peers or these judges, I know the court of public opinion is way more valuable and can do a lot more when it comes to exposure. And for these people, if even one person knows of what they've done, it causes them great narcissistic injury. Because all they have is their reputation. So today I just want to return the favor to Mr. Post for all those ways that you have tried to discredit me and Mr. Baker. We just figured that we could help you experience the same. Make sure to visit the entire playlist on my YouTube channel called Baker's Boondoggle. And you can also check out my videos on TikTok. The entire series is about 30 to 45 minutes, but it's packed full of information that will help you all. Have a wonderful weekend.